when versus debating, and making arguments between two fictional characters. In a hypothetical setting, Saitama fans tend to make claims of Saitama being stronger than higher-feated characters.
He's off guard. I think that's the bullshit. But if Goku is actually ready, this nigga's been shot in the face by thinking about death. Listen. We got Saitama using people for all types of attacks. Off guard. Don't hurt the man. You know, nothing that Saitama gets hit with will hurt Goku or anybody in Dragon Ball Z. It would! No, I think really gets off by a gun!
What if Ganon had the Triforce of Power and was wreaking havoc in the Marvel 616 universe? Could anyone stop him? The correct answer to this question is yes. But someone using the proof by example fallacy might say, Ganon can only be defeated by the Master Sword or the Silver Arrows. Since the Marvel Universe doesn't have any of those things, no one can stop him. But the Hulk has shown strength feats above anything Ganon has ever done. He'd rip him to shreds. Not fatal, he doesn't have the Master Sword. Doctor Strange has magical powers beyond anything ever shown in The Legend of Zelda. He could just drop a dimension on him or scatter his soul across universes. Wouldn't work, he needs the Master Sword. With the Infinity Gauntlet, Thanos could literally rewrite reality to wipe Ganon out of existence. Not unless he can use the Gauntlet to get his hands on the Master Sword first. As you can see, proof by example takes one general rule and extrapolates it out far beyond anything it's ever been successfully applied to.
A logic fallacy invalidates any and all claims. A logic fallacy is when an argument reaches a conclusion that makes sense but negates technicality like the law of identity, so it only makes sense out of superficial reasoning. Case in point, made a claim that only made sense from a fallacy. If logic dictates truthfulness, being overly simplistic only ruins the accuracy of the argument. Cause overlooking technicalities would mean you'd ignore existence. And truthfulness is equal to existence. Before I wrap up this video, I would like to make a response to a Saitama fan, known as Why Give Up 11, as a request from one of my viewers. I have no ill intent against said individual. The law of inertia is that objects of matter will remain in a state of stasis until a force is applied to it. So when I claim that a character is stronger, I mean this. Character is affecting more matter in space than another cause there, generating that type of force.
And it's still Superman stomps. When you're literally only going by feats like this, you completely left this man Mimicry out of the equation. This is the problem I have with people who only go by feats. You don't look at all of their... You simply look at, what's the highest thing they survived? What's the most destruction they've caused?
If you've seen my previous video, Dimensional Transcendence gives 1, infinite power over lower dimensions, in this case Superman would have been immune to his mimicry, pronounced free, due cosmic Gara's lack of geometric properties to his size.
But you see, when it comes to characters with mimicry, that makes a huge difference in itself. So, Garo would literally copy Superman's stats. That mode change here is just, you're not being completely honest with this post, man. Who made this post?
Yeah, no, Fatherine getting the break speed off her. No, it's funny. They don't understand how broken this man actually is. You explained it yourself. You're only looking at the feats.
I recently asked him specifically why Saitama I also asked what metric was he using to determine the accuracy of his claims. He technically didn't answer since he didn't put a system of measurement. The reason why feats are valued is cause not only does it identify the existence of a upper limit to a character on the tiering system, without committing a logic fallacy. Yes, infinity has a technical limit, but feats are applicable to all. Fictional characters cause all characters can affect matter and space even. Average regular humans. Logic is a pattern. This pattern is bound by laws to stay consistent. Logic dictates. Truthfulness, and truthfulness is equal to existence, so in order to deem yourself honest and logical you must acknowledge what exists. It exists that Fatherine and other characters can affect more matter and space than Saitama. When you rebutted that he's more powerful cause he doesn't care about the other character's power, you're rebuttaling out of emotion and not logic, cause emotion is the opposite to logic because unlike logic, emotion has no pattern and can't be dictated.